The email chain. Madeline had always been skeptical about urban legends, especially in the age of digital media. After all, she was a digital marketing associate for a renowned agency, constantly navigating the world of emails, social media, and digital campaigns. When she received an odd-looking email titled "The Chain of Misfortune," she chuckled at its outdated premise. The email was written in Gothic font and read, "Dear receiver, this email carries the chain of misfortune. It has been passed through countless inboxes. Those who ignored it faced grave consequences. Forward this to 10 colleagues within the next hour, or be prepared to face the repercussions." Below the warning were stories of people who supposedly dismissed the email and faced eerie mishaps, accidents, sudden job losses, or unexpected health issues. It seemed like a relic from the early 2000s, probably a misguided attempt at a viral marketing campaign. On a whim, Madeline decided to play along. She forwarded the email to 10 co-workers, including her close friends Clara and Tom, adding a playful, "Remember these? Let's bring back the 2000s." The next day, things began to unravel. Madeline's usually efficient co-worker, Clara, came in late, looking disheveled. She explained that her apartment's electricity had gone out, her alarms failed, and she had a minor car accident on her way to work. Tom reported a strange occurrence too. His pet fish, which he kept in a small aquarium at his desk, were found floating lifelessly. No explanation, just a sudden, unexplainable death. Madeline felt a nagging unease but laughed it off, blaming the coincidences on the power of suggestion. But as days turned into weeks, things got worse. Those who had received the email chain reported a series of unfortunate events: missing files, computer crashes, unexplained illnesses, and even a fire in the break room. The office was abuzz with whispers, the email chain being the common link between all the bizarre happenings. Feeling a mix of guilt and fear, Madeline decided to trace the email's origins. After a deep dive, she discovered it originated from an email address associated with a former employee, Lydia Morton, who had been let go under contentious circumstances. Digging further, Madeline learned Lydia had been a brilliant coder and digital strategist. She was known for creating intricate algorithms, but she also dabbled in the occult, often joking about merging technology with ancient curses. The dots connected in Madeline's mind. Lydia might have devised a digital curse, embedding it in an email chain, using her deep knowledge of both coding and the occult. Desperate to reverse the curse, Madeline contacted Lydia. Initially resistant, Lydia finally agreed to meet at a dingy cafe downtown. Face to face with her, Madeline saw a mix of bitterness and mischief in Lydia's eyes. "Why did you do it?" Madeline asked, voice trembling. Lydia smirked. "They never understood my potential. I decided to leave them a little digital legacy." Madeline pleaded, "Please help us reverse it. It started as a joke, but people are genuinely suffering." After a long, tense pause, Lydia relented. "Fine, but only because you had the decency to confront me." She scribbled down a series of instructions involving a mix of digital tasks and traditional rituals. Following her guidance, Madeline and her co-workers spent a night at the office, performing the bizarre combination of tasks. Digital codes were merged with salt circles, computer terminals were purified with sage, and a synchronized deletion of the email was done at the stroke of midnight. As the sun rose, a tangible weight seemed to lift from the office. The series of unfortunate events halted, and normalcy returned. Madeline, having learned a valuable lesson about the merging of the digital and the mystical, started a campaign on digital safety and mindfulness. She advocated for respect and caution in the rapidly evolving digital landscape, reminding everyone that in the realm of ones and zeros, ancient powers could still play a role. As for Lydia, she disappeared from the city, leaving behind a legacy of a digital curse that the agency would remember for years. The chain of misfortune became a cautionary tale, a testament to the unforeseen intersections of the old world with the new.